Alright, so we're up and ready. I've already gone outside to start the car. And I don't know if you can tell or you can hear, but it is raining. So, our weather's changed and gotten crazy again. Anyways, we'll pop back in, I guess, once we're on the road. So we're at work now. Can't tell if you guys can see the parking lot, but it is still raining pretty hard out. So it looks like it's gonna be a shitty day. Hopefully it doesn't turn to freezing rain tonight. But we're gonna head into work and then we'll pop back in, I guess, on our break. I'm done work. Sorry I didn't get much footage today, and the break's pretty hectic day. I think Ren's day is pretty hectic, so I'm gonna go downstairs, get my cardio started, and there's one of the cats that Ren wants. She's looking at a Bengal. So, anyways, back in a bit. So, I'm done at the gym. I head up, go meet Renee, rush home. I called HPI today, and they are going to accept all those parts. So, we're going to be shipping that out. Also, we're going to be shipping out Renee, Angel's birthday present, which is coming up in February 1st, actually. And, yeah, so we got to rush home and get that done. So, we'll pop back in, I guess, once we're at the house. Alright, so we are on our way home. Like I was telling you guys earlier, we got a bunch of shipping stuff to do tonight, so we're going to rush home, grab that, head out to the post office. What time they close? 7 or 8? 8. So yeah, we should have enough time to get everything ready. And yeah, we'll pop back in a little bit. Hopefully Ren talks. Are you going to talk about your kitty?
Fine.
You going to tell them what kind you want?
I want to get a Bengal kitty. They're like...
Bengal kitties are, like I was mentioning it the other day, or Bengal cat, should I say, is, I don't know, like fucking, they're close to a wildcat, no? Like if you look at them, they're spotted.
They were bred at one point with a wildcat.
Yeah, they were bred with a wildcat of some sort, so they got like legit leopard spots on them. They look pretty sick. We've seen some that has nice bands on them, white and black, and then there's like grayish black, but the one that we want looks like a leopard. It's I guess like a dark orange, kind of yellowish color with the black spots. A couple ones with the bands, but if we're gonna pay the price that they want for the cat, I want exactly the one that
I want one with all spots, no bands.
Yeah, hopefully anyways, all spots, no bands. They're relatively expensive, I mean more than our fucking dogs, but Ren's been wanting one for a while, so what am I gonna do, right? I think it'd be sick to get him. I just don't want to get him declawed. I think that's fucking cool.
Well, we give him an option at first. Okay, this is my mentality with cats, okay? If as a kitten you train it not to scratch, you make it stop, you give it pulls, you give it places to scratch, I 100% guarantee that cat could have claws and still not scratch because as a kitten he's been taught not to.
Everybody knows you gotta rule with the iron fist, man.
I think. And the cats and the dogs will get along after I give it a week. I promise you a week, the dogs will not attack that cat.
I don't think Zeus is going to care, but Tapo's going to fuck with the cat on a daily basis because that's the way she is. She's going to want to play with the cat. She's not going to realize.
It's going to last for about a week. After she realizes that cat's ours and it sleeps in our bed, she's going to start cuddling with it.
Or she's going to start peeing on her bed, one or the other. So, anyways, that's what we got planned for tonight.
And the cat's going to be bigger than the dog for sure.
Oh yeah, and the cats are huge. I seen one where the guy was holding it, like arms spread out, and the cat was almost as long as he was. His arms anyways. So, well, how big do they get? 20, 25 pounds?
I have to read more about them, but
yeah.
Every website I look at is different. It really depends if you find one that in fact is detailing the fucking Bengal cat, you know?
Because like when I was younger, we had lots of cats that were like 20 pounds, but I mean, they're fat balls of shit, right? Whereas these guys, they're that weight, but they're lean, slim. They look pretty muscular, and they got huge paws on them.
And they don't look like regular cats that you find on ads.
No, the tail is huge, though. The tail is really long, so when it walks, it looks like if you're watching one of those nature shows where the leopard's tail or a cheetah's tail whips around. Like, it's very long and looks stiff.
Yeah. So, they're very hyper. They like water. They're like a dog. Like
we seen a video of one, I guess, I don't know. I personally not done it. I've seen people do it back home. They go fishing, grab a bunch of fish, throw it in the bathtub with some water so they don't die. Reason why, I have no idea until you're ready to cut them up or fillet them. So it looked like it was a catfish that was in the bottom. It had the big whiskers and shit. And the Bengal cat jumped on the rim, looked in, and he didn't like swat at it. Fucking full out, jumped in, dove underwater, bit onto it and dragged it out. And this fucking suckerfish, or catfish I say, was almost as big as the cat, and the cat was still dragging it out. I thought it was pretty sick. Very close to being like a dog, right? You can put a leash on them, take them out for walks. They're very social. They're not like most domesticated cats, right? So, anyways, been talking, almost 4 minutes on that, so we'll wrap that up, and then we'll pop back in a little bit. So we're home now. Zeus, stop out. What do you guys think about getting a kitty? Hey? You want a cat, Zeus? Alright, so we're home to get everything packed up and then pop back in, I guess, once we're done at the post office. Alright, so we're just heading out now. Got everything packed up. Got one box here for HPI, and without showing you the address, here's another one that's being sent out to Brian. Finally going to send him out his plaque. We had it, well, I thought I had it anyways. We were about getting ready to mail it out. We're on our way to the post office, and when I looked, it was the one for Renee, so tore it out. And in between that, he needed a charger for his heli, so I had a couple spares, so I'm going to shoot that up to him now. So I guess, Angel stuff, there's too many things to wrap, so what we're going to do is we're going to be shipping that out tomorrow. So when we come back home tonight, we're going to wrap everything and have it ready for us tomorrow when we go to work. What are you huffing and puffing back there for? She's complaining that I'm vlogging too long. But anyways, we'll be back in a bit. Alright, so we're back home. Like I said, everything is shipped out. Top out, stop. And we're going to be crashing out early. Tomorrow, Wednesday, ought to start early, around 8 o'clock, same time as me. So we're going to be ending up the vlog shortly. So guys, thanks for watching. Please thumbs up and subscribe.